Deontay's just hurt him again with an uppercut. It could be all over now.
It will be now. That's surely all over. And Wilder is beaten. And Fury in the 11th round. Fury has dismantled Deontay Wilder and turned the fight around.
I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him. We're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right then, so let's move on. It's all about Derek Chisora, and that's it.
I understand that. You've called him a cheat. and it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
That's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. It's kind of disappointing to me
You can say
about
what you
because
want. I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So why I ain't never lied about none in this business. Why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man? Understand me? Why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man?
Why you don't believe it?
Why is it?
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with colour.
No,
It does. This whole country got some. This whole world got something to do with race. You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
come on, you got white privilege, brother.
What's going on, guys? We got to talk about former boxing champion Deontay Wilder. This guy lost his mind, stormed out of this interview here, screaming about how the interviewer had white privilege when he was questioned. This is a real tough guy. You got to be in order to be a champion. At least physically, he's a tough guy, but mentally, he seems weak because he can't even answer the questions without going to the race card. This is an example, guys, of who I want people not to be, especially black men who happen to watch this channel, but like all three of y'all. You don't want to be weak upstairs. That's one of the reasons why our community is in the disastrous place that it's in, is because the black man is, well, for one thing, absent a lot of the time, and two, the people who are present are the weakest among us. You know, you got physically strong people, but you don't have mentally strong people. Without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
I've always wanted to have a conversation with you because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury, and you've called him a cheat. And it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to a conclusion.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing, taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're gonna do in the fight?
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about
you. You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long.
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, everybody wanted to come in. Oh, wow,
you talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Breland, not being good enough.
No, I ain't saying he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me about you because
I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. I got the facts of it.
No, fair enough.
I got the proof. I got the people to tell it.
And we'll look forward to seeing that. We'll look forward to seeing that.
Understand that. What I say in boxing, I mean, and it's the truth. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So I ain't never lied about none in this business. But you can believe why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man? Understand me? Why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man?
Why you don't believe it?
Why is it?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go on.
So we go there.
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with colour.
It does. This whole country got some. This whole world got something to do with race. You think you pan out? You think you have a? You think you done had a great life? You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
you got white privilege, brother.
Oh, don't start.
I ain't never had that. I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. I done had to kick in every opportunity that I've had.
Look, Derek likes this.
That's what it is.
Derek likes
y'all don't understand. Maybe y'all don't talk about this shit in this country.
Yes, we do, mate.
But when you get me in here, I speak the peace. I speak the truth.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, go on.
If this is about colour.
Y'all got the wrong person.
Yeah, go on.
If he's about colour.
Y'all understand that.
How is Derek Chisora then, out of curiosity, given he's a black man, a national treasure in this country then? It's not about colour. You called somebody a cheat. I asked you a question.
Oh, come on. You have a whole lot of black people's riding
The question. Didn't like the question. Didn't like the question. All right, I moved on.
Stop it.
I moved on.
I want to pull it back in. Derek, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question about fight week. Deontay, let me just get into Derek about fight week. Now, both of you are known to be dynamic in fight week. We just see the little taster of that right now.
Come on, man. Y'all can't tell, man.
So the bronze bomber, there he is.
Yeah, so
come on, man.
When the hell does this guy shut up? Like, he just keeps going. I just posted a video the other day complaining about some woman who wouldn't shut up. What was it? Shikari, another champion, the female track champion. This guy's a boxer. Is this an athlete thing? Is it a black thing? Like, what the hell is this?
You think your life as a little boy and I bet your view as a little boy is totally different than my view as a little boy. Most black people, while we so into it with each other because we have PTSD, we done been through so much. So much.
You wanted to move on, right?
Come on. It's hard to move on when you don't know the truth, and that's when I come in and try to give you a vision, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You don't get it.
Well, okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. And that's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Y'all act, man, let me get,
this dude about to cry.
This is a little chaser of what we're going to get. Both of you guys are big characters. It's going to be explosive, right? I mean, I don't even have to ask this guy because I've just got a little chaser of that. But come on.
Man.
Both of you guys are big in the fight week. Let's pull it back into the fight. Let's talk about the fight.
It's hard to put it back. I'm from the South. You understand?
Come on, let's pull it back into the fight.
It's hard.
You gotta be kidding me with this.
I got another situation. I said I didn't want to talk about the situation. Now you got me riled up.
Fair enough.
Wild as that. I feel shit. You understand me? You don't mean that, man.
Okay, stop
man,
shouting.
Let me get the out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Talking about my peoples and all that shit. It's hard to believe a black man and a white man. The cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything, the story come out, I'm going to show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm going to get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him that you know. I don't, what? I don't about that.
I'm not a Fury fan.
About it. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Fair enough.
This
you talking about?
Yeah, man, you, man, I'm out too.
What happened there wasn't right.
He told you don't bring it up, but you.
Come on, it's on schedule. I had to ask a question. What about Fury? Everyone else can ask him. Rick Reno asks him. Why can't I ask him?
Man. So guys, before I saw this, I only read captions about it. I didn't know that this is what happened. This was bananas. This dude is literally sitting up here about to cry because he got his ass kicked. He's like, man, he had to have cheated. There's no way.
In massive trouble in the 4th round when he was put down twice, having Wilder down.
You don't understand what getting cheated is like because you're white. Guys, I mean, hopefully I can post this video. I don't know if they're going to copyright claim this joint. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but this was a pathetic showing. That it was worse than I had ever imagined. I knew that it was going to be some emotional foolishness, nonsense, just reactions and no thought, no just answering the questions. This fool just started going off on a full racism-based rant. Yes, clearly you do have some trauma because you clearly are over here about to cry, over here about to look like getting bucked with this white dude. This dude started low-key kind of backing off a little bit in his chair, which I don't blame him for. You over here getting bucked with this dude for asking you questions and saying like, hey, it sounds like you make a lot of excuses when you just took an L. And then all of a sudden you start talking about, man, you got white privilege, what you know about? Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? This is what control looks like. This is why people say that you need to work through whatever issues you got that are plaguing you so that you don't have these type of reactions, so you can have normal human interactions with people so you won't go nuts, because this was just bananas, guy. There is no reason why somebody is just having a basic conversation with you, even if they're talking about triggering things, and then boom, you just react this way. There's no excuse. I don't care what type of race trauma you think you had. It's like, dude, you act like you was on a freaking plantation picking cotton somewhere. Like they was giving you some lashes. Like they took your wife, like, oh, she looks like a good candidate to have babies with. We're taking her away from you. You married her on the field, and we're taking her. She's ours now. N-word. You ain't dealt with none of that. So what the hell are you talking about? We live in the same America. This dude is worth millions of dollars. You know how many millions of dollars I'm worth? 0. This dude is worth like $30 million. And he said, oh, man, you don't know what I've been through. Like, no, shut the hell up. It sounds pathetic. Okay. We don't just need strong physical Neanderthals out here. There's plenty of strong physical black men out here. We need strong mental strategic leaders. Okay. That's what is going to strengthen the community and stop all of these deranged liberal black women from taking over the politics in the community and further damaging the black community. But guys, this guy was a joke. I'm just keep it real. This guy was a joke. It was pathetic. Nobody should be acting like this guy. Nobody should respect this guy. Maybe he's a great fighter, so maybe you could respect him in terms of that. But in terms of anything else, this guy is going to get absolutely no respect from me because this showing was just a complete disaster. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cybernoodle, 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
You're already beat. I've already beaten you. I've beaten you once in Dusseldorf. I'll beat you again in America.
Never.
Can't be done. I can't be beat.